how's it going? Today, I'm proud to present an in-depth look at the 2005 Chevrolet SSR. The SSR, or Super Sport Roadster, is the epitome of American modern retro hot rod performance and styling. Purposely built for fun and cruising, in 2005 the SSR received quite a nice performance upgrade of about 90 extra horsepower thanks to a 6-liter V8 replacing the old 5.3-liter unit. And this is going to be a full, in-depth tour of the SSR. We'll start it up, show the engine, get an exhaust clip and go over the performance data, and show you a bunch of the features on the interior as well as exterior. And today, I'm at Hendrick Chevrolet Cadillac in Monroe, North Carolina. And so, without further ado, let's go ahead and start it up, let it run. It's a black exterior with black leather interior and a fantastic modern retro design philosophy. Fantastic factory exhaust note. It's got a full leather-wrapped steering wheel, 4-spoke design, with metallic silver inserting across the top, matching the rest of the trim throughout the vehicle. There were two different transmission options for the SSR, one being this heavy-duty automatic transmission, 4-speed with overdrive, and a 6-speed manual transmission. And let's go ahead and cut on the headlights. Does have automatic lights. Fog lights does have automatic lights, as well as the hazards. Automatic down windows. And we're going to check out the exterior, shall we? The SSR was first introduced in 2003 and debuted quite a unique design philosophy for Chevrolet, blending a sport roadster with a pickup concept, reminiscent back to the days of the 40s Chevrolet pickups. Boasts modern conveniences with striking cruising body style. It does have projector headlamps, swooping out fenders with a curving hood coming into the Chevrolet emblem. And like I said, this vehicle is a hardtop roadster. We'll drop the top in just a second. Side step-up running boards. Beautiful paint finish. It also comes standard with a set of 19-inch chrome aluminum alloy wheels in the front and 20-inch wheels in the back. Tire data, Goodyears, 255/45s in the front and 295/40s in the rear. Also with 4-wheel ventilated disc brakes and nitrogen-filled tires on this one in particular. And now to put down the roof, just hit this little button here, and automatically it starts to retract the top. And just by the flip of the switch, it turns into a fantastic all-season weekend cruiser. Given the comfort and practicality of a hard top in inclement weather, with fantastic open-air experience at just the touch of the switch. Quite the best of both worlds. Also features a hard tonneau cover at the rear. We'll check that out in just a little bit. factory wind deflector, mesh with the SSR logo. Sloping windshield. Also beautiful body lines integrated into the fender wells with just modest curve touches. There's not very many sharp lines in this vehicle, something I really like. Definitely brings out that more retro feel. Factory dual chrome exhaust. And a third brake light on top of the deck. Let's go ahead and pop the hood. Like I said at the beginning of the video, the 2005 SSR received quite a performance upgrade from its previous 2 years. When it initially came out with a 5.3 liter V8 putting out around 300 horsepower. And then comes in 2005 with the introduction of a 6 liter V8, 16 valve, producing a total horsepower output of 395 at 5,700 RPM with a manual transmission. It drops about 5 horsepower or so for the automatic transmission, and 400 foot-pounds of torque at 4,000 RPM. It is rear-wheel drive with a rear limited slip differential, double wishbone front suspension, and a solid live axle rear suspension with front and rear stabilizer bars. Traction control, ABS, is also standard, and with a 25-gallon fuel tank running on regular unleaded gas, it achieves an EPA estimated miles per gallon rating of 14 city, 18 highway. And with its 116-inch wheelbase, the SSR weighs around 4,760 pounds, which is on the heavier side, but with its suspension and sport-tuned handling, it definitely handles its own on the road. But this definitely isn't a pickup truck as you would think it is. Towing capacity is only around 2,500 pounds for the vehicle. Also found throughout the vehicle, you see various retro touches that GM has placed throughout the vehicle, harkening through several decades of automotive styling. Up top, you have color matched trim panels, high gloss finish, chrome door locks, and the metallic silver trim that goes across the interior of the vehicle, as well as down in the center console. Lower storage, your power mirrors, handle here. And this one also comes with the LS Preferred package, which include the Bose audio system, heated seats, and so on and so forth. The driver's seat is power sliding and tilting with manual recline and power lumbar. You do have 2-stage heated seats, as I mentioned earlier, as well as 2-person memory and side airbags. Metallic accenting up top. Carpeted. And one of your auxiliary speakers in the back. Logoed entry guards. Logoed floor mats. As well as a manually tilting steering wheel. So let's go ahead and see how she sounds. Absolutely phenomenal sound. this thing is absolutely phenomenal. Coming like that straight from the factory definitely lets you know that the idea for this vehicle is definitely a retro American muscle and styling. Definitely plenty of pickup. I'm going to put the top back up. I went ahead and filmed the tour of the passenger side with the top down so you can get the different perspective. Gonna shut her up. And like I said, with the upgraded LS package, you also have an in-dash CD player with full Bose audio system. Fantastic audio punch. Your different radio commands, rewind, so on and so forth, different preset stations and selecting their different discs, updating your clock, as well as your different equalizer settings. The high gloss black trim also runs across the entire dash. Auto dimming rear view mirror with integrated reading lamp here. Small storage, simple to use climate control, recycling, your different zones, front defrost, as well as rear defrost, and climate with air conditioning. And as you saw in the center console earlier, you have your window switches here, traction control, lock and unlock, and your top opener. The center console is also in the color match trim. And down below here, you have an auxiliary gauge pack, your voltometer, instant torque, as well as outside temperature. As far as the steering wheel itself, you have an integrated driver information system over here that shows up in the bottom of the speedometer cluster. Trip computer, fuel, oil data, as well as all of your personalizable options. Your intermittent wipers, cruise control, and over here, you have your radio controls. And off to the right, you have your fuel gauge, oil pressure, as well as vehicle temperature with the SSR logo. Modest padded center console, with just some small items. Handbrake. And the trim running up across the back. Alrighty. Got to shut her down. Fantastic styling. Let's go and check out the rest of the vehicle. The back of the vehicle is definitely one of the more cooler parts, being the fact that it's all carpeted. There's a handle right here. Pull to open the tailgate. And you have metallic silver runners going up through the middle. You can also get optional wood trim that replaces all of these with real wood strips, just as an old pickup. Cargo net, integrated brace. It's also illuminated. There's also a pocket up top if you wanted to lay something in there. Same painted to match trim. The passenger seat is power sliding and tilting with power lumbar and manual recline. Also with two-stage heat function. Modest glove box down below. Auxiliary cup holder. As well as one embedded in the dash here. Definitely the closest thing you could possibly get on the market to a retro hot rod. Boasting fantastic 40s pickup styling, American muscle, as well as the convenience and practicality of a hardtop sport roadster. Definitely the best of many worlds, and sure to be a classic. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this in-depth tour on the 2005 Chevrolet SSR. Be sure to stay tuned next time, there's a lot more where that came from. Take care everybody.